baking disaster, epic fail. So last Saturday, my friends and I decided to channel our inner master chefs and recreate our favorite cooking show. You know the one, where the contestants are supposed to bake a masterpiece, but usually end up with something that looks like a toddler made it out of Play-Doh. Armed with a recipe book that had clearly seen better days, we gathered in my kitchen, ready to whisk, mix, and bake our way to glory. Now, everything started off well. The flour was flying. The eggs were cracked with only minor shell casualties, and the atmosphere was buzzing with a mixture of excitement and flour dust. Steve, our self-proclaimed dessert expert, promised to make the cake of our dreams. Things took a curious turn when Steve confidently reached for what he thought was the sugar container. With a flourish that would make any TV chef proud, he poured a generous amount into the mixing bowl. The rest of us were too busy arguing over who got to lick the spoon to notice the subtle but crucial difference in the white crystals. It wasn't until the cake was in the oven and the sweet scent of victory turned into something more akin to a salty ocean breeze that we realized something had gone horribly wrong. At this point, we were committed, or perhaps should have been, given the situation. As the cake emerged from the oven, it was clear we had not just nailed it, but nailed it to the wall. It stood there, defying gravity and good taste, a monument to our culinary ambitions gone awry. We gathered around, forks in hand, bravely ready to taste the fruits, or rather, the sodium chloride of our labor. The first bite was a revelation, as if our taste buds had taken a wrong turn and ended up in a salty sea of despair. Steve, ever the optimist, tried to salvage the situation by suggesting we rebrand it as avant-garde coastal cuisine. The rest of us were too busy trying to discreetly spit out our mouthfuls to argue. In the end, we decided to embrace the disaster. After all, we'd inadvertently created a new genre of foodie experience, the nailed-it-to-the-wall category. As we sat there, laughing at our epic fail, Steve shrugged and said, "Well, at least we learned something today." I nodded, patting him on the back, and replied, "Yeah, we learned that next time. We should probably just order a pizza. At least there's no way to mistake pepperoni for pepper spray." And that, my friends, is how our baking show dreams turned into a salty saga we'll never forget.